Hey everyone, it's Alex from Rad Time, and we are here today to do a long-awaited room tour. This is more of an update. I'm still not quite there yet. I've still got to wait for some cabinets to be delivered, so let's show you where we're at. Keep watching. Alright, so let's get straight into this, and I'll just give you a quick kind of idea of what we're dealing with here. So the room isn't that big. In meters, it's 4.5 by about 3.5, and I don't know what that is in feet, like 15 feet by 11 feet, I think. Maybe wrong, they might have to quote me on this. So let's just go straight into the corner, and then I'll give you some kind of history and the kind of idea of what I've done here. So first off, these are just IKEA Neddy, or however you say them, and these originally are going to be for sort of Bowen pieces. I'm going to put them on there, or like little loose pieces, maybe a couple of books, get the books across the top as well. I've gone with this kind of look here where I've got all these posters, so like all the kind of horror posters here, comic there, and then behind all of this you have all these like VHS covers. My design idea didn't actually go to plan, so a lot of the good VHS covers are all behind here because these are all meant to be raised and on the wall, but we'll get on to that a bit later on. So yeah, just a few Blu-rays. Never really got into steelbooks, so nothing too exciting there. A couple of pieces of fruit, so the Sideshow apples, and these are the Mighty Jack's Turtles, arcade version. Bebop Rocksteady, the fruit from One Piece. Not really a fan, but they just came up and got me a good deal. This is actually the Merciless head for XM, the prototype one, and yeah, ended up keeping that because the piece was broken. I kept that as you know, that's going to be me in probably about 5 years' time with the grey hair and the beard. Probably, hopefully I don't lose an eye. You've got a Bowen Designs 3D printed logo because Gio and I went off on a big one with Bowen Designs recently. A couple of oranges from Infinity Studios. Then just these random apples that have been picked up along the way. These are wood. This is for the Battle Angel, Rusty Angel. I need to get that back in the case. And then just all this like random crap everywhere. Again, I need to adjust these, sort these out. A few Lego there, and then a few Lego over there as well. Sort of Gus, SD Guyver, Stan Lee, and then another apple. House of God Sleeper, that needs to go over the other side. Haven't had a chance yet. And then the Kirby, which is going to go over with this Legendary Beast Hulk. Kind of little working area. Don't really use it very much. It's just kind of editing and whatever else. Then the TV above. And the idea of this was kind of like a look of, you know, I come in here and I see the posters, I see the comics, I see all of these things. And it just reminds me of that kind of nostalgia. You know, there's the Crow behind there. There's all these manga. I didn't have the screen here for most of the time, so you got all these kind of anime pieces behind there. Cyber City there for you, Mitchell Lawrence. Wicked City, and a few others. Resident Evil cover there as well. Yeah, so let's come across into some statues. So this then is the ModuSpace. This is the Mono. So this is their equivalent of a Detolf, and pretty much very, very similar dimensions. And I've got these sort of custom chubby characters in here. So we start down the bottom. We have the Deadpool. He's on his duck. I don't even know, getting that close enough. There you go. I don't really want to take all these things off because I'm in a bit of a rush. But they all need cleaning. They all need taking off, wiping down. They're very dusty at the moment. So yeah, do bear with me there. Venom, Wolverine, and then the Spider-Man. The Spider-Man does have another base, which is a bigger base, but it doesn't fit in here, unfortunately. But I do like the way that the webbing on this actually goes into the corner, so it looks like it's kind of attached. Then you've got the Guyver unit, and This is like a Diamond Select, I think, Mark 1. This is a big boy. So this is the Hulk Legendary Beast, 1/3 scale, and it's absolutely massive and really, really heavy. The base is really heavy. I was going to put it on top of one of these IKEA displays, and I realized that's a bad idea. It's very heavy, and it's not very secure to put on there. This is a piece which I need to put together, hopefully before I go away. This is the custom Punisher. My laptop, nothing exciting there. These are just, this is going to go. And then you got the legendary scale Galactus. This is the regular version. I think the exclusive is just the nameplate, and I hate nameplates anyway. And then you got this Iron Man life-size bust. So the Galactus is actually a really, really cool piece. And I did have the idea of putting this with all of the little mini Bowen busts. It looks absolutely fantastic with it. I just need more space to do it. What is going to happen is if I come back over here. So the display wise, I've got, as I said, ModuSpace. This whole wall is going to be floor to ceiling, wall to wall ModuSpace. And it's going to be, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to do centimeters here. So 265 centimeters like this. Then it's going to be 150 centimeters wide. And then it's going to be 3 cubes. So it's going to be 75, 100, and then another 75. And then here it's going to be 130 wide and the same as that. And then this one's 150 wide and the same separation. So yeah, that's hopefully get most of my statues in there. And then obviously I've got all the posters. So this wall is the comic stuff. So it's focusing my finger when I do that. Obviously the blind's closed for the window right now and the things are out, so it looks like it's all weird shaped, but it's because the window's open. So we've got that. And then we've got like, yeah, all the movie stuff there, and then the horror stuff there, and then a few more comic there. All right, so these are actually ModuSpace as well. And I ordered all of these from DisplayBox in the UK. They are the UK distributor, and they actually do have things in stock, and a super fast delivery. So I definitely would check them out. Check out the description below if you want to know more. So these ones like this are called 698. So they're 98 centimeters tall, 55 wide, and then 46 deep. And then there's 5 of those that go along, and I've got the shelves in each of them. I need to fit a shelf for this one as well. And then this one here is a 6-110. So these are like 49 by 110 by, I think, 46 again. And then this is the 6165. So this is 165, 46 by 49. And this was always the idea, to get all of these House of God pieces in there. And this one was to put the chubbies in there, but they're just too tight. I didn't like it. So let's go through these. Again, I'm not going to take off the covers because they're a bit of a pain in the arse. So we'll start up here. These are like Bowens and one Gentle Giant, I believe, which is the J. Jonah Jameson. I'm not going to go through these individually. This is currently a temporary spot. The idea is once I have everything set up, I may see if I can put the Bowens next to them. Currently, I have probably about 150 of these busts, so I need to kind of work out what I'm doing with them. And then we come down here and we have the European exclusive, and this is the life-size Spider-Man bust by Sideshow Collectibles. It's quite rare actually. We have then the Mary Jane Comiquette, and we have the Jessica Drew Spider-Woman. This is the regular head. I do have the exclusive head, but I'm never going to display it. It's actually in the box. This one, I got this for an absolute steal. I think I got this for like $4.50 because the shipping box was damaged, which means absolutely nothing to me. And then I got the head of Michael, his name will come back to me in a second, Kane Swiss basically. So he gave me the head there, so great. And this piece is absolutely amazing. Obviously I have the Hulk 181, so it's kind of going to go behind there or somewhere along there along the way. And then I got the two kind of Bowens with them. I'll replace this one with the green one when I get it out. Then you've got a couple of up here. Basically, my parents are coming over, and at the moment this is the guest room, so I had to get everything behind glass because my parents are probably going to break something, and I don't really want that to happen. We come down and we've got the Joker and the Batman. So the Joker's got a custom mallet. It's a bit heavy, so I might need to get some museum putty to put in there, but I think it does look really nice. And they look fantastic together. Really, really nice together. Hold on, let me just try and turn this light on and see if that's better on this. Just realised I've got 2 coffees on the go. Got another one over there. Winning. That might be better actually. Here we go. So then we come across, and this is more a kind of galactic. So you got Galactus with his most of his heralds, and Warlock and Ronin, and then also Jack of Hearts. So these are the Bowen stuff, and this is kind of what I love about the Bowens is, you know, you get all these characters where, you know, you just don't have the space to buy all these characters, or a lot of them are not even made, and it's just a way to represent that character without having to take up too much space. And Bowen did the best job of literally taking off a comic panel and being able to put them in the collection. This is just the kind of guys who were left over. So again, I'm still working these out. So the Silver Surfer, the Gladiator, Captain Marvel, and the Mephisto. And then we come over here, custom Wolverine. Yeah, there is a lot of fingerprints on this Perspex, I'm sorry. This does light up as well. So unfortunately, I don't have the cable there at the moment. And then this is the head for this custom Sabertooth, and this has been repainted by Geo, and I managed to get this off him, and I'm not complaining. It's absolutely awesome. Only thing is, I mean, I think this Wolverine is a little over scaled, and then this Sabertooth is a tiny bit under, so they do look kind of the same size. But I do have a couple of Wolverines, so I will kind of mix and match as I get a chance later on. Then you have the Kenshiro by Prime 1. This is 1/4 scale piece. It's really not. It's really like, this is a 1/3 scale piece, and it's really, really nice piece. You're already dead. That's actually what they called the piece, did they? Then we come down, and these are the Pascal Blanchet. So these are the House of Gog pieces. So this is the red Oracle, and this is Jack, the Giant Killer, clearly taken from Jack and the Beanstalk reference there. These all come with 2 quite distinctive changes in their poses. My original idea was I was going to get a big case, and I've got 2 of each statue, so I was actually going to put each version, so the version in front of the other version, but now I'm realizing that they're bigger than I thought and command a lot more space than I thought. Sorry, Oracle Pearl, Claw, Moonstone, which is my favorite. I love this Moonstone. Off of the cover of one of the metal, oh god, gone blank now. It'll come back to me as well. Heavy metal, that's it. And then I've just got loads of crap down here, which I'm sorting out. We come across, this one is, again, because my parents are coming, this is all just stuff shoved in here to kind of sort out. So this is a Black Cat, Sideshow, regular. Love this character. This one is like a horror piece. I don't know if I can film them too much because you've got her titties out. But if you look at the back, she's kind of been skinned and it's kind of peeling off. We'll come around there. This album was actually just on Etsy. This then is the Crow. Eric Draven. This is by Naren, painted by Ian Wilkinson. So was the Sabertooth, actually repainted by Ian Wilkinson. And then this is the Rusty Angel, which is an absolute beautiful piece. I really love this piece. I can only put in there 1 wing at the moment because this cabinet isn't deep enough. But yeah, So much detail in this base. I need to do a little review of this one. I'm really, really impressed. So this is kind of what I have at the moment in this room. Oh yeah, there's my Pixar replica lamp. I'm joking, it's just a lamp. I did those two, didn't I? Yeah, so what we can do then is, let me just find, yeah, what we can do here, so turn the light on. And, you know, at the moment, these are just the ones that have been unboxed. And I've got so many to unbox, I can actually show you that now. There's my 1/1 scale dash hound, which is not even moving when I'm trying to get it out. Draven. There you go. But just got that there so it doesn't go up the stairs. But yeah, this is my storage at the moment, and it's a lot of crap. A lot. All the Bowens, everything there, and it goes all the way back. All behind the door. Trays of CGCs, posters, everything. And come out of here because my son's sleeping. Yeah, so basically that room is the ones which haven't been unboxed. All the ones that have been boxed have been moved upstairs into the loft space. So that's all the stuff that needs to be unboxed still. And there's a lot of stuff. When I was moving stuff around the other day, I was trying to think of where it's all going to go. I'm not sure where this cabinet's going to go, because obviously this whole wall is going to be cabinets. So I may have to take 2 of these out, slot it in there, and that will work, because the door only goes up to here. The original, I mean, I've got loads of videos as well of I was trying to mount these to the wall, and it was all whole planned out. I bought these metal rails, which I was going to put them up with, and I had all these ideas. I designed it out. I spoke to the guy, the UK distributor. We discussed things. I actually mounted this above my door first of all, and I didn't like it. It was a bit, even though it was really, really attached, it was so stable. I literally hung on it once. The problem was every time I opened the door, it kind of had this like rattle and shake, and it just made me a bit nervous. And it kind of made me, when I walked in, like a little bit claustrophobic. So I didn't like that. And then I mounted 2 of these on the wall, because originally they were meant to go up, like up here, and go across the top. And yeah, I did that, and then I didn't take into consideration how wonky my wall is. So yeah, they just weren't sitting on the wall properly, they weren't attached properly. And in the end, I just went with the idea of, okay, I'm going to buy these. These are actually IKEA Galactus 2x2s, and apparently each one of these can take 25 kilos. So 25, 25, 25, you know, 4 of those. So I'm hoping that, you know, with them spaced, that one spaced across 3 of them, I think, you know, it will distribute the weight very evenly. They're all bolted together. I'm also going to bolt brackets to the wall to secure them more across the top there, top there, top there. You know, just make them so they're so secure, and then there's nowhere they're going. At the moment, you know, with the ModuSpace, I'm really happy with how it looks. I mean, obviously you would have seen this when I've done live streams, and it's behind me and it looks fantastic, and it's my big improvement on what I had before. But you know, they do scratch very easily. I've already scratched a part of it here, which is really annoying me, but I do have some spare panels anyway, because I obviously, now you can't see it, there's all fingerprints inside which I need to clean. But again, this is a rush to get them all in there. Yeah, they do scratch quite easily, and there are kits you can buy to get rid of the scratches, so I'm hoping, yeah, I can get rid of that. And yeah, other than that, you know, the one thing I do regret at the moment, and it's going to be a pain in the ass, but I'm going to have to do it, is I need to take out these 2 panels between these ones, because there's fingerprints in between the 2 panels, and that's really irritating me, and dust inside there. So if you have anything connected, make sure you just take the panels out. Just take them straight out, and that's what I need to do with these 2. Other than that, I mean, if you have any questions about the ModuSpace, and if you, you know, you're thinking about getting them, I got mine from from UK. I got them from DisplayBox. And this one here, because I changed my design, this one was the one above my door. And then this one, because I changed the design to this, I needed one of these urgently. I contacted DisplayBox, and basically I contacted them like 6:30 on a Thursday evening, and they basically responded to me, said, what do you need? I said I need the 110, the lights, you know, all that business. And then he goes, all right, leave it with me. And he sent it out, and it got to me Saturday morning. So that is speed. That's just really fast. So yeah, super happy with that. And DisplayBox have been absolutely fantastic all the way. Been very supportive and listened to all my crap along the way. What else have we got in here? Oh yeah, so we've got some art prints actually. So these are my girlfriend's art prints. I don't know if you can see that. There's some bondagey anime thing. And then you got this Amazonian titty picture. And then obviously you got some of my stuff, which I got two boxes of comics. Don't even know what's in there. And then I've got these sort of canvases and kind of framed prints. I've got the stuff still that Arif did, the Alien and the Predator prints. And also I do have loads of CGCs in boxes sitting outside I need to sort out. So literally just here there's two. Yeah. So that's like 50 CGCs just in there I need to sort out. Other than that, I think that's the update for now. If I missed anything off, do ask in the comments. And you know, this is a progress. This is probably about, I want to say 40%, maybe 35% done. So once this wall gets done, it's going to be fucking epic. Excuse my language. There you go. All right, everyone. You know, that's me done. That's 20 minutes of your life you're never going to get back. So do the usual, like, comment, subscribe, share, and yeah, do comment and I'll try and respond. Oh, also, yeah, this is the mat I went for in the end. It's just from Temu, but I tried to find the original and I couldn't find it anywhere. So I just got this one. It's just all like VHS covers of horror films to go with the theme. So yeah, peace out. Mad love. Bye-bye.